In this demonstration, I'm going to go over some of the new features in the MainSmart 5 Web Work Request module. This version of the Web Work Request module does a lot more than simply give you an ability to submit work requests into the MainSmart system through a web interface. I'll go ahead and log in and show you what it does. Okay, going to the first icon, Work Orders. This is going to load all the current work orders we have in the system. This is linked to the same SQL Server database as the MainSmart Enterprise program. From this screen, we can view details of a work order, edit a work order, duplicate a work order, delete a work order, or close a work order. Of course, some of these are based upon your user permissions. If you don't have a permission to delete a work order, the red X won't show up. Another useful feature of this is the ability to request work. There's a special level of user in the MainSmart program called requester. Requesters are typically non-maintenance personnel that can submit repair tickets or work requests. This web portal is particularly useful to them. They can submit requests through a tablet, a laptop, or other handheld device. This new version of the web requester also has the ability to generate work orders from a work order template. A work order template is a boilerplate copy of an existing work order that can generate new work orders on demand, either manually, as I'll do now, or automatically through meters or calendars. I'll go ahead and create a new work order manually for this saw. Okay, so after I click on the red wrench, it turns green, and now I'll have a new work order, saw 1 adjust diverter. I can verify that by going to my work order grid, and sure enough, there's my new work order. Okay, that's quite simple. Now these work order templates can also be linked to parts. So when the work order is generated from the template, it automatically uses the parts from stock. Okay, moving on. The preventive maintenance module of the web requester is new and was just added in MainSmart 5. This corresponds to the gray background oil can that's found in the MainSmart Enterprise program, and it works essentially the same way. Through this module, we can select preventive maintenance work orders and close them all out at once. Additionally, these PMs can be linked to parts and will automatically reduce inventory when the PM's closed. Speaking of parts usage, we can also manually use parts within the new MainSmart Web Work Request module. These can be linked to either downtime, PMs, work orders, or simply linked to being used on a particular piece of equipment. Finally, the downtime section. From the downtime section, we can enter equipment failure records just as we've done in the main MainSmart Enterprise system in the past. So as you can see, this new MainSmart 5 Web Work Request module has many of the same common features as the MainSmart Enterprise program, but gives your users a way to use a web interface and a portable device to enter these records into the system.